So, Will, what did you make?
Well, the ingredients that I was handed were sirloin steaks, cilantro, mushrooms, an apricot jelly slash preserve slash something weird, a mint jelly, because you had a theme.
It was stuff in the pantry.
Yes. So what I did is for the mint jelly, I melted it down and turned it into mojitos.
Nice.
In the little ice cubes, I put some lime juice, some mint, and some lime slices because, you know, we fancy.
Very nice.
I did a cilantro chimichurri for the steak.
Excellent.
There were all sorts of ingredients, but they mostly came from our garden, plus an onion. The steak is what I did in the air fryer, which was the sabotage. I saw some people rave about how good air fried steak is, and some people say it was not a great idea. So I figured I'd experiment and try it for myself.
Sounds good.
For the mushrooms, I found an interesting recipe that I kind of adopted, which was an apricot glazed mushrooms. So it's got a glaze that's apricot jam, soy sauce, orange zest, orange juice, and a couple of other things. And then I roasted them with that glaze and kept brushing it on. So hopefully it'll be all right.
So if it required orange juice, did you use orange juice and orange zest? Did you actually use like a whole orange, or do I have a naked orange hanging out?
I squeezed the orange that I zested.
Okay, cool. Every once in a while, we use the zest of something, and then there's a very sad looking fruit hanging out.
And the lime or whatever is like, oh my!
Excellent. Well, let's taste it.
All right.
So unsurprisingly, everything is delicious and very tasty. The mojito, I'm super happy that the mint jelly is no longer in the fridge. It's a little bit sweet, but it is really tasty. Chimichurri sauce, excellent. The onion was a little bit overpowering, but I mean, red onion is delicious.
Next time I would definitely do it with either less onion or no onion, because the garlic adds a pretty good flavor on its own.
And the mushrooms were excellent, although it is hard to go wrong when you give Will mushrooms, because that's always really delicious.
They're one of my favorites.
And your steak turned out medium well-ish, so I don't know what you were aiming for, but I mean...
I definitely would have pulled it out a lot sooner had I realized. I cooked it for less time than the references I saw online said, but they must like charcoal, so next time I would do it a lot shorter time. The nice thing about this cooking event was that all of the things I made were a lot easier. These were a lot more normal dinner night after work kind of recipes.
That's fair.
So I wouldn't mind doing any of these things again, if only because they're easy.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And I will be certain to try to make things a little bit more challenging next time if this was too easy.
I don't know about too easy, but at least I did something fairly simple with what you gave me rather than, trying to juggle things and make spring rolls and all sorts of stuff.
That's fair. Well, it was super tasty and delicious and excellent job.
Thank you.